people? This is your boy Rome 300. We are back again on He Smells Like Rome. Thank you for joining me. This one is going to be something a little new for your boy. This is my top 10 spring fragrance list. I have never done the top 10 spring fragrance list, and the reason is because it's usually the same kind of temperature in the spring and summer where I live. It's never like, really low, like in the 50s or 60s. When it hits spring, it gets 75 and better pretty much the entire time, and it stays that way throughout the summer. So that's why I really never did it. But a lot of people have been asking me to do a spring list versus a summer list. So here you guys go, my top 10 fragrances I'll be wearing through the spring. And just to let you guys know, I'll be wearing these, and I'm suggesting that you try these out. I think these are great. I think these will be great for the spring, and I think you guys will like them if you kind of have the same type of taste that I have. So, without further ado, let's get this thing going. Alright, so, first up on my list, we're going to start this off with a banger. And this is a new fragrance in my collection, and I've had it for about maybe 7 months now, and I've been dying to wear it. I've worn it a few times so far, and this is from Jose de Bargo. This is 17 Fever 1950. This is a bergamot citrus with a ginger dry down. A little bit of the ginger in the opening, but it's very nice, very bright. Also has a little spiciness, given the fact that it has that ginger, so it gives it a little twist. I really, really enjoy this. I cannot wait to get a full bottle, 100 ml bottle of this one. So that is Jose de Bargo 27 Fever 1950 at number 10. At number 9, we're gonna go with, this isn't a house, this is just a fragrance that I picked up from one of those oil kiosks, and I think it actually is pretty good. I usually don't do that, but I smelled, I think I was walking past the kiosk and the oil smelled really good, so I was like, yo, what is that? And that is this right here, this oil called green tea. That's what it is, just basically called green tea, and it smells like green tea with lemon, just a fresh cut lemon. So if you can mix green tea, put a little bit of ice in the green tea, drink that with a splash of lemon, this is what that smells like to me. Very cool, very refreshing, and it has a nice citrus dry down. So green tea, if you go to the kiosk, ask them for green tea, I'm telling you, you're gonna like this. It's pretty good, and it lasts forever because it's an oil. All right, that is number 9. Number 8 is from a designer house. This is Yves Saint Laurent. This is Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme. I dig it. I think it's really nice. This is kind of the work fragrance. This is an everyday fragrance. This is, something I can throw on without thinking, and I know it smells really good, and I actually like it. I like it a lot. It's really, really good. And my top is a little dusty though. Like that. But just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Something I wear if I'm, don't know what to wear for the spring, and very nice. Alright, so that's number 8. And number 7. Number 7, this is from, and no one is still venturing into this house, and it is bothering the shit out of me. Y'all gotta check this house out. This is from Olfactology. This, it looks like a bell, right? This fragrance is called a tennis. I did a review on this fragrance right here. It's citrus with kind of like a chili powder or paprika with a spiciness to it, but it's almost like going to a cookout and having a nice, refreshing soft drink or lemonade mixed with the food. It has this kind of this food aspect, the spiciness, and also check the review out. I'm just telling you guys, this is a really good fragrance. I've gotten a ton of compliments on this, and I just wind up smelling myself, looking crazy as hell when I'm walking down the street. Sometimes I'll be smelling like, damn, this smells good, and I start doing that. I've done that. I wore this about 2-3 days ago, and I caught myself smelling myself throughout the day. But I'm telling you guys, check this one out from Olfactology. That is number 10987. Number six is from a prestigious house. This is one of the best fragrance houses in the game right now. It's been probably the last 15 years, and this is number 1 from Clive Christian, the most expensive fragrance in the world. Now, I'm not going to go into hype or anything. I'm telling you, beyond the name, beyond the whole cliche of it's too expensive, this is a great floral fragrance. If you like floral fragrances with an aquatic, almost aromatic kind of feel, you'll definitely like this one. More floral, but this is really, really good. I wear this. I used to wear it only on New Year's, but then I started to wear it more towards the spring and summer because it has this like a bouquet of flowers and also has a little bit of a sweetness to it. So check that one out if you can. I would advise getting the whole 3 in a pack deal, travel size, because it's like $325, $350 for all 3 versus paying $800 for a full bottle of this. 15 ml has lasted me. I've had that bottle probably about 5 years. So that's all I need. All right, so that is number 6, and now we break it down to the top 5. And y'all know I can't leave out Bodicea Victorious. Come on, y'all. Bodicea Victorious is one of my favorite houses, and I cannot leave that out. So I'm gonna put this one in. And it was hard to find a spring fragrance from Bodicea. They got some good, winter and fall fragrances, but I haven't found one. Maybe I have a couple, but this one definitely is, I think, ranked at the top for spring fragrance. And this is Palmas. Palmas, I have a 10 ml travel atomizer of Palmas. I got like maybe 50%, like 50% of that left. Excuse me, 50. It's about 50% of this left in here. But this one is, if you like pineapple, rose, mixed with a soft oud, you like it. But a strong ripe pineapple. I'm talking about, this is a potent pineapple, a very, like a rose garden mixed with pineapple with a soft oud Eaglewood dry down. But I'm telling you, it's really good. That one's a little expensive. They do sell the 10 ml travel atomizer. I think it's 3 in a pack for half the price. But if you want the big one, that's going to cost you somewhere north of like $800. All right, let's move on. That's number 5. We're breaking this down. Number 4, I got this recently, and this is one of the best barbershop fragrances I've ever smelled. This is like you're in a suit. You just came out from the barbershop, got a nice haircut, a shape up or a shave, and you went to go get a suit from the tailor that you got fitted for your body. That's what this smells like. And it's light, it's not heavy. It's a light version of a Chypre type fragrance. This one is called Centurial, and this is from Penhaligon's. If you like this, if you want the old school, the modern twist on it, and you like barbershop style fragrances, check this one out. I'm pretty sure you guys know about this if you are into fragrances. That one is probably one of my favorites. Next up, that is number 4. Number 3. Number 3 is from my favorite house, and that is Juliet Maud, and this is one of the best rose fragrances in the world. I can't even tell you. Guys, citrus, opening, rose throughout. And look at the presentation. Y'all, can you see the presentation on this? This is Ninshaw. This is a must-have in your collection if you like citrus, you like rose, you like a little bit of floral, but a lot of bright citrus and refreshing opening from a fragrance. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna move these back. Because we're down to the nitty gritty. All right. Move that over there. Move that over. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, this is fun. This is fun for me. I love doing top 10s. This is the first spring one, so that was a little difficult for me, but I'm hoping that you guys are getting some new dopeness in there so y'all can put in y'all collection. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're down to number 2. Number 2 is, number 2 is from On My Chain, and that is Lizanne. Lizanne is the perfect gentleman fragrance if you like peppery, spicy with bergamot opening. This is a gentleman's fragrance. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm not saying that women can't wear. I'm just saying that this is not a unisex fragrance in my opinion. This just screams man. This screams man that's confident and likes citrus fragrances, but with a little bit of aggressiveness, and that is with this pink pepper that they put in there. Really enjoy this fragrance. And it lasts pretty long to be a citrus fragrance. I'm really surprised about that. So, I'm gonna move that over. So that was number 2. Number 1 is from my favorite house. And this is Juliet Mods. I messed this name up. I'm telling you, I'll be butchering this name. Y'all want to say it? Okay, this is Torres St Germain from Juliet Mod. Now, I'm gonna do a review on this fragrance. I'm gonna call Madalena and ask her how to properly pronounce it. I'm gonna put the name up there, of course. But this is my number 1 fragrance for the spring. And I'll tell you why. This fragrance has, hands down, the best rhubarb citrus opening I've ever smelled. Now this, it has grapefruit, tangerine, rhubarb, and then it also has hints of woodiness and a little bit of muskiness to give it some strength and body. When I tell you, this is an absolute gorgeous fragrance to get for the spring. Perfect for the spring. 55, 75 degrees, perfect. Summertime, you can definitely pull this off. I just think that it's going to be a little bit heavier with that rhubarb mixed with the woodiness. If you're okay with that, still wear it. I'm gonna be rocking. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 list. I hope that I brought you guys some new fragrances that you can definitely check out for the spring. The summer list will be coming soon. I'll put some of these up there so you guys can get it. That one will be coming soon. We're still in spring, so I'm gonna keep enjoying these spring fragrances. But like I said, guys, get a chance, definitely check these out. Some of my favorites in my collection, and I have a lot, so it's hard to pick, your favorites when you have so many that you enjoy. And I'm gonna keep finding more. Next year, hopefully, I have some new gems and I put in the list. Hopefully, some of these come back. So, until then, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll check you guys out in the next video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you subscribers, and all you new guys, please subscribe to my video, hit that bell icon so you can get more content. I'll be shooting 2 to 3 videos a month like I always do. And stay tuned for the review for this new fragrance I got right here. You guys my people, y'all know this. I'll check you guys on the next video. Peace.